Yo, salute to all my subscribers. Again, special shout out to everybody else passing through again, twice in one night. Yo, I just came across the illest tweet. Shortest, simplest, and most profound tweet I have seen in a very long time. And I had to instantly bring that shit to the channel, to the platform. I want to give a special Kevin C. TV, life, relationships, and everything in between salute to Nakira, at Sharday __ on Twitter. I was on my late night social media troll as I sit at work, on my graveyard shift, and came across this tweet. Dope fucking tweet. 2 words. 2 simple words, one syllable for each word. 2 short words followed by the shrugging shoulders emoji. And those 2 words were, why lie? Hey yo, Nakira, at Sharday, __ I fuck with you. You fucked my whole night up with this tweet. Literally just tweeted it minutes ago. I don't know why you tweeted it. I don't know if you got into an argument with somebody. I don't know if you found out some information or you were just feeling away. I don't know if you were watching a TV show. I don't know. We live in the day and age of subtweets. But I don't know why you tweeted it. That's not important. When I troll these social media platforms on my late night strolls, through cyberspace, through the internet world, I come across these different things that just evoke ideas and thoughts. And I came across this tweet, and that shit was like, yo, I was just about to start binge watching some more episodes of Second Chance, and yo, instantly came across this shit. So I decided we're gonna bring it to the platform. So Nakira, if you're watching this, Nakira at Sharday. See, let me explain something to y'all. This is what I do. If I'm on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, right, especially Twitter, if I come across a tweet that invokes a thought for me to do a blog, even if, because I want to be clear in case the people who inspire these different blogs are ever watching, right? I don't want y'all to think that I'm assuming I know what y'all are talking about. I'm not. But what I'm doing is I'm using your tweet. If it sparks some memory or thought or idea in my head, I'm just using that tweet or that Facebook post or that Instagram post to discuss something more in depth, something, you know, that may have popped into my head that I think is a dope conversation to have. So Nakira, if you're watching this, I'm not assuming that I know what you were talking about with these 2 simple words. But what I'm about to use it for, it needs to be addressed. That's why I'm bringing it to the life, relationships, and everything in between platforms. So salute to you, Nakira, at Sharday __ on Twitter. But what I do is right after I finish posting this, as whoever is watching this, what I'll do is every blog that posts to my YouTube channel, it automatically posts to my Twitter. But what I can do is I'm going to tag, this is what I typically will do. I'll at or tag that person who inspired it and be like, yo, salute to you for inspiring this blog or whatever. So if this video, if this link, if this blog makes it to you, Nakira, I fuck with you. Salute to you. Special shout out to you for inspiring this late night blog. So the 2 words, why lie? Goddamn. Let's get into this shit. Why the fuck do we lie? Why? Why in our relationships? Why in our everyday lives? Why do we lie? Now, kids lie because kids are afraid they're going to get into trouble if they tell the truth. I inspire my kids to tell the truth at all costs, because no matter how much trouble they're going to potentially get into with me for something that they did that they shouldn't have done, that level of trouble is always going to be at least 2-3 levels below if they lie about it and then I find out about the lie. First of all, salute to my fellow Libras. It's hard to lie to a Libra. I don't know why it is. I don't know what it is. But Libras have a special kind of intuition. It's just like we just know when something doesn't sound right. And 9 times out of 10, we'd be right about that shit. Off that. So kids lie because there's some kind of fear of trouble. Yo, why do adults lie? And more specifically, because some people lie to stay out of jail. Some people lie, to protect their safety in certain situations. I get it, I guess. But in our relationships with our partners, the people that we claim we care about, the people we claim we love, why lie? Like, seriously, what situation in your relationship, I'm talking to you who are watching this, whoever you are, if you are an individual who lies to your partners, if you are an individual who cannot tell your partners the truth to save your life, what are you helping in that situation by lying? What is it that you think that you're protecting? Is it the relationship? If it is, how are you protecting it by lying? Because chances are, if you're lying about something, chances are that person is going to find out, or they already have, and now they're coming to you for clarification, confirmation, whatever. Why lie about it? Now, let me be clear, right? This is my motto as far as relationships go. All is fair in love and war. It is. All is fair in love and war. There as many rules of engagement as there are and should be in relationship. All is fair in love and war. It's a thin line between love. It's a thin line between the connection with love and war. But I always say this. If you're doing dirt, if you're doing something that if that information made it back to me could jeopardize the relationship, you've already done something fucked up. You've already acted in a way that is not conducive to that relationship being successful or being healthy. You've already done that. That damage is already done. To keep it from me, that's your choice. You may be successful at that, and you may be successful temporarily at it. But I say respect the game. Once I find out about something that has transpired, and now I'm coming to you, I'm mid-confrontation with you about this thing, whatever it is. At that point, respect the game. At that point, accept that you have lost, because whatever information you were trying to protect, you didn't do a good job. You failed. So why lie? Why lie? Come clean. Because I don't know too many relationships that have ended from people telling the truth. I don't. People are naturally inclined, no matter what they find out about their partners. People are naturally inclined to give second chances. It's kind of built into us as human beings. I don't know why it is, but it is. I wish it wasn't, but it is. But most people who decide to sever ties with a friend, a partner, whoever, it's usually because that person was just a liar, had no respect for anything. You get caught doing something, I don't care what it is. It don't have to be cheating. People usually assume that, but it don't have to be. You could be lying about money. You could be lying about, I don't fucking know, making a doctor's appointment you were supposed to make. Whatever bullshit we lie about. Why? Knock that shit off. As an adult, you should never be worried about getting in trouble. That's why kids lie. I can never get in trouble as an adult. There's no way. There's no such thing. I respect an individual who stands behind what they do. If you did something, if you felt the need to do something, for whatever the reason you felt to do it, you already made that decision. Why lie about it? Why lie? Yeah, I did this or I did that. And what? Now what? You already did it. So why lie about it? And please don't give me that because it's protect. The people who say, "Oh, I lied because I didn't want to." Yeah, personally, it don't make any sense to me. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I don't think people who find themselves in these situations in their relationships who do this type of shit, I don't think they realize, it's not the what you did. It's not the offense, whatever the offense was. That's not what's going to get you into the issue with that friend or with that partner. It's not what you did. Most people can and will forgive what you did. Most people want to forgive what you did. But if you don't even have the respect to tell the truth about it, to come clean about it, especially once you've already gotten caught, that's what I don't understand about people. So why lie? Like, why? Because you want to preserve some image of you, or you're embarrassed of what you did? How? I don't. It baffles me. And so I'm asking, I'm really hoping that someone's watching who has been in a situation in their relationship that they've been confronted with having to tell the truth or lie about some bullshit they did in an effort to save the relationship. And if you lied, why? I really want to know, why did you lie? Hit me up in the comments. Because there must be a reason. There has to be a reason why you lied. And how did that shit turn out for you when that person found out? Because look, here's the thing too, which I gotta realize, to you liars in your relationship, the person that you're lying to, even if they don't have proof, if they're confronting you with something, it's because they at least have enough to go off of, to believe that what they're asking you about has transpired. What they're confronting you about is already a reality. So even if you continue to lie, and even if they never are able to confirm what it is they believe you did, they're still always going to look at you differently from that moment forward. They're still always going to look at you a little bit differently than they did before they found out whatever it was. But at least when you open up at that point and you come clean about it, I feel like the respect level doesn't drop as drastically as it would if you continue to lie. So like Nakira said, why lie? And again, I don't know why she said it. I don't know what she's referring to, but it applies here, and that's why it's now on this platform. So why lie? Tell the fucking truth. You know, I will always stand behind them. I don't give a fuck if it's good, bad, indifferent. I don't care what it is. If I make a decision to do something, that decision was made for a reason. If I make a decision to do something, it's not, very rarely is it on impulse. I thought about it. I thought about the consequences. I weighed the pros and cons, and I decided to do it anyway, whatever the reason was. And I stand behind everything I do. Not to say that everything I do is right. Not to say that everything I do is perfect. Not to say that everything I do is 100% justified. But if I did it, I had a reason for it. And if I had a reason for it and I did it, I'm going to stand behind it. I stand behind mine. Period. I never claim to have wings on, but I stand behind everything I do. That means I'm not perfect. I ain't no angel walking around here. But I am an individual who stands behind everything I do. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I did it, exactly what provoked me to do it, and then we're going to have to figure it out from there. And I wish more people approach things that same way. That all. Just stop through to talk about it. Let me know what y'all think about this one. See you on the next one. Peace and love.